Alright, here we go. Alright, people, we are back with Ace Attorney, Justice for All. The second
Let's get this shit started.
The second to worst game of the 6 games that are out there. Now we are going back to the past.
Is that
Play these shitty games that suck ass?
No, this game's not shitty. I mean, come on, we got red sports cars.
I see what you did.
I know, but I just had to say that. You said go back to the past, and then...
I mean, listen, Back to the Future did that before the narrator.
Wait, they were murdered by that person and they're narrating? Okay. Hi, Mr. Al! Our number one fan, hello!
Oh, and the, fiery accident on the highway. Looks like the Autobahn.
Oh, I like the car.
Yeah, that was a red sports car.
I know.
And now there's a wall that separates us.
Mr. Al's like, Alvin!
I finally get to see you again.
It's not your fault. You didn't do it.
No. I did it. I killed that person.
But that wasn't you.
It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me.
Don't tell me she's having a past life thing.
No. We'll explain. I can't believe something like this happened. The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind. Okay, thankfully, I've given us all characters, so it's all evened out. We're all playing at least 3 characters for this case. So.
Oh God, Mr. L. It says, oh no, there has been an accident on the freeway. More at 11.
Oh yeah, and if
There's been an accident on Freeway 5, more at 11. One fatality.
They can't get the chopper up in time. It's like, God damn it, we promised them more at 11. And then the chopper's like, and then the guy in the chopper's like, motherfucker, I'm not ready yet. Oh, well, he's not motherfucking ready yet, so let's go on to our next story. We'll be back till he's fucking ready.
Thank God we have drones now, don't we, guys?
Well, they're not that high. They can't go that high up in the air. Anyway.
Here's Ollie with the weather. It's raining sideways.
Well, speaking
of weather...
Ollie. Speaking of weather, one of the characters... By the way, I'm going to let Mooney play this character because I don't want to keep playing all the guys.
Yeah,
me?
Give us something else.
Yeah.
Okay.
What depressing, Ray? Do you understand how depressed that makes me? Do you?
What a psycho.
I guess.
But actually, more than being depressed, I'm angry. Angry at that weather girl on TV.
Those goddamn weather girls. The only thing they're good for is their assets. I can't stand it. And then I'm still gonna keep watching. But god damn it. Every person that hated the news when I was working there, they would all say the same thing about the weather girl. Sexy, would love to fuck, but they just didn't like her weather forecasts.
God damn it, Nancy.
I think our little rainy spell will take a break with a day of sun. Is what that girl said. I'd stake my life on it.
Yes, Mr. L. We'll talk more about that on Friday. Well, it is the weather.
But that's why I didn't bother to bring an umbrella today. What nerve calling herself a weather girl? She's going to hear about my $1,500 suit.
Oh
what
boy.
The fuck?
When you're paying $1,500 for clothes. About your case. Unless you're planning on suing the weather girl.
I'm with Mr. L. What about the weatherman?
Oh no, they don't do weathermen anymore. And even if they do, they gotta be the hurricane watchers.
I thought that before we got down to business, we could have some friendly chatter. My name is Dr. Turner Gray. I'm a surgeon.
Remind me never to end up under his knife.
Yeah.
I'm here today because of this incident.
Malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. 14 inpatients lose their lives. Oh, you're the doctor at...
It's really quite upsetting. Did you hear me? Upsetting!
Yes, I heard you. I agree. It's quite upsetting, Dr. Gray.
You don't look upset.
The one that screwed up was that nurse. It was her that got the medications mixed up and killed those 14 patients. And yet, now listen good, and yet, that nurse had the nerve to go and die before admitting to her wrongdoing.
How dare she die before she could confess?
She didn't even offer any sort of explanation to me, and this is the kicker. She up and has herself a grand old accident and crashes her car.
Yeah.
Smash! Crunch instantly, transforming her car into the accordion model.
I wasn't supposed to be here today.
It was supposed to be my day off.
Sorry, I watched fucking church this week.
I was supposed to go down to Miami. That's right. About a year ago, all the tabloid shows were talking about it. Oh, so that's why it's called Grey's Anthony.
Anthony?
Anatomy.
Oh, sorry, Grey's Anatomy. Sorry, I read that as Anthony. My eyes are failing me. 14 victims of medical malpractice in the nurse's mysterious fatal accident. There were rumors that Dr. Gray had actually caused that crash. People said it was to forever hide the person responsible for the malpractice incident.
Why would I? Now, I'm just going to say it once. Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? She's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me.
I think you need to take a deep breath, Doctor, and focus. More to the point, this case is over a year old. Why bring it up now?
That's simple. Because the situation is slipping out of my grasp. This just won't do. My clinic isn't seeing nearly as many patients nowadays. Do you understand what that means? It means they're not coming to my clinic.
You don't say. If it were me,
Oh
I don't
gosh,
think
that
I'd want to
meme.
go either.
Oh yeah, that meme, Sylph.
Well, we had the food inspector close us down. People are not coming to our restaurant. You don't say. So, what would you like me to do about it?
I want you to help me prove I'm innocent.
You do realize I'm a lawyer, not a private dick, right?
No, this is something only you can do.
What?
Maya Fey. You know this girl, correct?
Wait, how old is she in this one? 18.
Oh.
Maya? Why would he know her name?
I heard you were working under her for a little while.
No. Yes, I mean, hey, wait a second here. I worked under her?
Yes. Am I wrong? She told me, so I'm not quite sure if.
Well, we worked a few trials together, but she went back to her hometown to undergo more training.
Ah, yes, I heard. It must be lonely for you.
What? Wait, I'm not...
She must be an extraordinary girl to handle such rigid training.
Huh?
I have an acquaintance who knows a lot about these mystical sorts of things. She's the one who introduced me to Miss Fey.
Is Maya really that famous?
And I've already set up an appointment.
For what?
What else? A channeling. I'm going to have her call the spirit of that nurse that went and got herself killed.
This guy really wants
Oh.
to yell fucking spirit.
Yeah, he's that desperate to get patients. That's like, here's a guy that is his living to heal the sick, but he just wants more people to be sick so he can get more $1,500 suits.
Mm-hmm.
Maya, I wonder what she's up to right now.
We, the women of the Fae clan, have always been spirit mediums. It's because the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us.
Mr. L, no.
Have a seat, Mr. L.
That's what she told me. I guess she's learned to accept her responsibilities and become an adult.
Not counting training, this will be her first time channeling a spirit. So she gave me one condition before accepting my request.
A condition?
That condition is you, Mr. Wright. She said that she wouldn't do the channeling without first seeing you again.
Me?
And that is why I've searched you out. You want to see her too, don't you?
And so, that is how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with the doctor. Stormfin, color me surprised you're doing Phoenix Wright. Well, no. We're not personally doing him. I mean, he's got his own issues. I mean, he's still going through his ex, and now he's got and now there's people thinking that like he's dating a Maya now.
Oh, what are you doing, Elliot? Oh,
Okay, he's got zoom-ins.
Oh, he's
Oh,
zooming.
hey, it's Juneteenth. We're visiting. We're going to visit Maya during the holidays.
Yeah.
oh boy.
So this is Crane Village, Maya's hometown. Oh, there you go, Circus. There's the main character you're voicing.
Ah. Oh.
Oh, lovely. I got a big forehead.
Well, she's got her hair tied into buns. No wonder.
Yeah, but it kind of reminds me of Wednesday Addams with a big forehead.
Mr. L would do Phoenix right. I mean, hey, there are plenty of characters that would. I mean, all right. Why hello there?
Pansexual like me, so more of
Yeah,
interest.
I mean, he used to date Edgeworth. Now there's the rumors that he's dating Maya. What an odd little girl.
I see
Hey!
Debbie.
Oh, huge noggin, according to Stormfin.
Oh,
Hey, wait up, Pearly. Someone else is coming this way. Nick! Oh, hey.
Nick! That was
I was about to say, Strong Bad? You're actually my hometown hero coming to see me? No.
yeah, that would be a great Homestar Runner reference with Phoenix Wright.
Yeah. Oh, God, I imagine, like, she's just hugging him and not letting go. It's like, okay, you've hugged me for the past minute. Can you let go now? I remember the anime, it was like that. Maya, how are you? It's good to see you again.
Wow, I didn't think you'd really show up.
It's not that big a deal. You made it sound like you were so far away.
Well, maybe I exaggerated just a little.
It was only 2 hours by train. If I'd have known you were this close, I'd have visited more.
No, you're not allowed. I already decided, you know. Until I become an adult, I have to work hard and be strong by myself.
but you
Oh.
are an adult.
If she just officially became an adult this year. Oh, in the year of our Lord, 2017. Oh, well. Anyway, congratulations. I'm glad to hear training is doing well for you, or going well for you. Looks like you finally become a full-fledged medium, taking on your first job.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be this soon.
But this case, do you know the messy story behind it?
Behold the power of the Maya Intelligence Network. Let's see. 14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right? And to pin the blame on the nurse, he killed her in what appeared to be a car accident.
Huh? So what is this Maya Intelligence Network anyway?
The tabloids.
That's what I knew it. I fucking knew it.
God damn it, Maya. Stop looking at them.
I'm just pulling your leg, Nick.
Yeah, she really wants to pull that leg.
Excuse me?
Just a
What
good
the-
humor for Mr. L there.
What really happened is the exact opposite. I heard all of it from Dr. Gray. Oh, come on, Nick. I couldn't take a crazed killer as a client. That's too scary even for me.
Yeah, I guess so. So, this is your hometown, huh, Maya?
Yep. Crane Village. I've heard people call this place Medium Valley, too.
Interesting. So everyone that lives here is a spirit medium?
Pretty much. Most of my ancestors were, too, I think.
That's probably
Into the
true,
water.
since the Fey ability to communicate with the dead is so strong.
Actually, only the women in this village are mediums.
So what do the men do?
They usually work someplace outside the village.
Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about that girl I saw earlier. Do you know her?
Oh, you mean Pearly?
Pearly?
Pearl Fay. She's my cousin. Isn't she adorable? Just like yours truly.
Cousin.
Look like
Wait.
Cindy Lou. Oh.
Wait, then that means, is she also a...
Yep, she's a medium too. Pearly's a real genius when it comes to channeling.
I see. I hope I didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier.
Nah, it's not you. My aunt drilled into her head that if a suspicious-looking person tries to talk to you, run away.
Suspicious looking?
Well, you're not wearing training clothes for starters.
Of course not.
Pearly is my aunt's most valued treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside of town. She doesn't know much about the world yet outside of Crane Village.
Aunt?
Pearly's mother is my aunt, duh. Come on, Nick. Well, Nick, I've got to get going. It's about time for the channeling to start.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
I'm doing the channeling in my house, so come on in, okay? After I'm done, we can grill up some juicy burgers.
Alright. Good luck, Maya.
Thanks.
Well, at least she's still the same perky Maya. She better not put cheese on those burgers, though.
Now I'm thinking of that moment from SpongeBob where the guy comes in wanting food and he gets thrown out.
Rev up those fryers. Help! Help! Can't you see we're closed?
Ah, Mr. Wright. I'm so glad you showed.
You know, for a man who spends $1,500 on suits, he can't find glasses that can fit his face.
He has an odd shaped head, okay? Leave him alone.
You would think with all the money he would have a optometrist just like measure his head, get the right glasses for him.
Oh no, he spent his budget on suit.
Yep, exactly.
Large amount on suit, like Drill spends large amounts on candle.
Mm-hmm.
Or have you ever thought of the fact that I might have had surgery on my nose? That's why it's all difficult for me to try to keep it on my face.
Well, you are a surgeon, so did you do surgery on yourself? And me, I don't know.
No.
No. That's rather irrelevant.
Some nice weather we're having today. Aren't you happy?
No, not at all. That stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. It will rain cats and dogs today, she says with a straight face. I can't believe they allow such misguided reports on the public airwaves.
He sounds like every fan that used to like type in on the Facebook page on our news channel. It's like, oh, hey, why is it that you're covering this tornado that happened like an hour away from us? It's like, because we cover the people an hour away. They need to know about this shit. Just because you want to watch your precious soap opera. We used to get complaints all the time that they were missing their soaps. Because we would do breaking weather news.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's this thing called the internet. Just get a subscription and to watch your soaps.
Looks like talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment.
But anyway, this is a splendid manor.
No argument there. It's hard to believe that this is Maya's house, though.
I was given a guide map to the building. Here, Mr. Wright. I have a copy for you, too.
Ooh, you got a guide map. It's got a diagram of the entire Maya's house. Make sure you don't lose it.
Okay, Homestar.
What are you going to do once the nurse's spirit has been called?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to have her write a signed confession.
A signed confession.
That's impossible.
Yes, a confession. Pay attention. I'll have her write this. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. And then, on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in the car accident due to my further negligence. I'm sorry, and I apologize for being negligent. That's what I'll have her write. With a confession, the rain falling on my soul can finally stop.
Alright, hold on a second. Did this guy only have one nurse that was like working?
Yeah.
Well, apparently he's got like, well, no, he runs an entire clinic, so he's got multiple employees. It's just that
But he seems to have.
one.
But he has.
It's just that
Because
there's
it
one
Like,
nurse.
seems
neighbors
weird
for
that-
one nurse.
They have this one person doing all this stuff for like all these people. Like,
Oh, you'll find out more about this guy. All right, beyond what he's telling us, he's only telling us his side of the story. There's more people. Oh, I see.
Okay, look. This fucking spirit is not in a physical form. Therefore, they can't do anything right.
Well, that's why
Hey,
that's why Maya's channeling her, this spirit, because the spirit then takes on the form and is alive.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It wouldn't go. I mean,
Think what happened with Mia.
I'm just about to say nobody in law and court would fucking accept that as a fucking into evidence and believe it.
Oh, in this universe, you would not be surprised. Wait till you get to the third game.
Oh no.
So, how did you hear about Maya Fey?
I heard about her from an acquaintance. A girl studying the occult at the college. That girl introduced me to this village.
Or as Wright Gamer would say, the occult.
This is the home of the Korean School of Channeling.
The home, huh?
And Miss Maya is a daughter of the master, I hear.
Master?
Anyway, do you see that door? It's the room where people and spirits meet. Miss Maya's aunt is in there right now. Would you care to meet her?
Yeah, let's go. I mean, I would love to meet another family member of Maya's.
But you already did.
Well, besides the cousin, let's meet the aunt. With all these candles. Wow. It's such a strange atmosphere in here. These flickering lights. I guess they're candles.
No shit, Sherlock.
Sylph.
Sylph's therapy.
Okay, little Circus, you can fill in for her till she gets back. Or they get back, sorry.
Good stuff. Who might you be?
I'm, my name is Phoenix Wright.
Oh, you must be that good, sir.
Good sir? Is she talking about me?
You are a lawyer, are you not, good sir? I have heard much about you from Mystic Maya.
Is that so? Mystic Maya.
I am Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fay.
Nice to meet you.
I had wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. It would seem that perhaps you asked too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid.
Huh?
Don't tell me you have already forgotten that it was not for Mystic Maya and her assistant. You would surely not have won.
First, a girl that runs away, and now an old lady who says I stink at doing my job. When did I become the poster boy for how not to make a first impression?
The past is the past, though. Let us speak of the present now.
Ah, thank you. So why do you add Mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange?
Good sir.
Whoa!
Yes?
How dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards Mystic Maya?
I'm sorry.
She must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya.
So about Mystic Maya,
It is the blood.
excuse me, blood?
Mystic Maya carries the blood of the Master. In actuality, she is the only one remaining.
Only one remaining? What's that supposed to mean?
Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs of Karen channeling technique.
Okay, then where do you stand?
That is a little more complicated. Although a woman of the Fey clan, I am merely a member of the Branch family.
Branch family? What's that?
It is as it sounds. For a member of the Branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she can never become a master of the Korean school.
So, how strong are you?
It's a shame, however, I will admit. I cannot even begin to compare my lowness of my powers to the Master's.
So that's how it is.
Just I'm working.
So today's channeling will be her first.
Yes, good sir. Because of the spirit of a person who died in a traffic accident is usually very strong. It's usually easier to call that person to our world.
Traffic accident indeed.
The channeling will take place here in this channeling chamber. It's as you can see, I am in the process of preparing.
So, this room is the channeling chamber?
The place where a spirit medium speaks with those who have departed.
I don't suppose you mind if we observe the session?
Don't even think of such nonsense. Only the medium and the client may enter here.
Oh.
The secrets of the Korean techniques can only not be seen by just anybody.
That never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before.
Oh!
Is it also for your safety, good sir, if something were to go wrong? That's why, while channeling is being performed, that heavy door is securely locked.
Oh, that's what the lock is for.
Oh, yes.
As she's drinking whatever she's drinking.
It's supposed to be tea, I think.
Yeah, that's definitely a teacup. She's got a lot of it, though. She's been drinking out of that for a while now.
I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good sir.
Pearl?
She is an adorable, angelic young girl.
Oh, that odd...
She's my daughter. Now then, what was it you were about to say?
What a cute daughter you have.
A pure heart that knows not the evils in the world is a powerful thing, good sir. Sylph, this is your character. You
Oh
need to
gosh.
Yeah.
Sorry, hold on. Let me just finish going through the 5 stages of grief.
Well, we can always switch characters. You could be the adorable one, and I can always.
If that's okay. I can't do the entitled voice.
Alright, Zoe.
I mean, you could do traits if you want to. I don't care.
That's perfectly fine. I mean, come on. I mean, we
Okay,
don't mind here.
I'll do Karen over here. Please refrain from affiliating with her, I request.
Well, it's not like I had the chance to anyway.
Besides, people, I can't do a cutesy voice. I must insist and stress that you not let it occur.
Okay, I get it. Stay away from my daughter. Okay, stay away from my daughter. Okay, I'm not even near her.
That's a lot better than what I would have done. Like, there's this game called Dalmatians 3, and there was like this cartoon where this old lady gets mad at dogs for picking up a cookie, not taking it, picking it up.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Yes, sir.
And
No,
it's like
sir.
I get on the phone, stay away from my daughter. I'm not even in the village.
I think I'd rather do this lady because I can't do a cutesy voice. I, muted myself before to try it. I can't.
Okay. Understandable. Alright, let's move
Who
on.
does a better job than me?
Wow, this garden is really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. What is that over there? Is that an incinerator? It looks like a little out of place in a garden like this. So this is the side room. It looks like it's more of a break room. There is bedding spread out on the floor. Looks like someone's sleeping in one. I shouldn't disturb them. Oh. This is going to be a character that somebody's not going to be happy to see again. I'm sure I heard that southern accent somewhere before.
Oh, well! Oh, well, it's Mr. Phoenix Wright! How you been? I haven't seen you in, what, a year?
You are, Sorry, but who are you again?
Oh, Lord, I've met some cold men in my days, but you're in a Xbox of your own.
Come on, am I really that bad?
Put your noggin to some use. You gotta remember who I am.
Best girl incoming, Stormfin says.
It was the cause of my testimony that your friend got out of being guilty.
We don't talk about him. Ah, you're the one from that trial.
See? I knew you could remember if you tried.
You were working with the prosecution at first as one of their witnesses and came after us as if we were a piece of sirloin steak.
Why don't you let bygones be bygones now? It's yesterday's news, right? Name's a lot of hearts. Don't you go forgetting it, y'all hear?
Stormfin, I unironically like Lotta. What do you want from me?
Well, thank you, darling.
So what brings you here today?
Ha! You should already know I'm here for the big scoop. I can feel it.
Ah, so I guess you're still at it, being a photographer, I mean.
You betcha, the hardest working one out. I go fuck myself now. Don't I say I was gonna make a name for myself as a famous paranormal photographer? Oh, that's right. This ain't no time to be wasting time. The channeling's about to get started.
Is it that time already?
We all should hurry up and go to the meditation room. What are you waiting around for? Come on!
Time to go. Lotta hard, huh? I've been judging her harshly because of that case, but I guess looking back, we had some good times too.
I hate this character so much. But I have to do it. Someone has to do it. We will now begin the channeling. Mystic Maya and the honored guests, please proceed into the channeling chamber.
With this, I can finally swat all those pesky flies once and for all.
Just get a fly swatter. With your $1,500, you can afford all the fly swatters you want.
Hell, you could get one that zaps the bugs that looks like a tennis racket.
You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. You would love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Wright?
I'm sorry we did our jobs of covering the story. Me? Oh, yeah, I sure would.
Mystic Maya, do you have the channeling chamber key?
Yep, right here.
That is most satisfactory. The key is one of a kind, so please take care of it.
I'll be fine, Aunt Morgan. Don't lose it, trust me. Okay, Dr. Gray, let's get started.
Finally, let's go.
Hey ho, let's go! Collect. Now, let us wait patiently out here for them. Please have some lovely bitter green tea and jaw-droppingly large strawberry dessert. Hold on now, Granny! Granny? My phone keeps going. How come we are allowed in that room? Dear madam, you have an impressive grasp of the English. From where did you learn it? What? I'm from the heart of the heartland.
Texas.
Is that so? Then I humbly request that you return to this heart of the heartland.
What'd you say about Texas?
What are ya? This is Green Village. If you cannot follow our traditions and rules, we request that you leave.
Hi, Alex.
Hi,
Hey,
Alex.
Wow, she shut Lotta up. Now that's impressive.
I shut my own self up. Yay! Now, sorry, wrong voice. Shit.
Now, let us wait.
Now,
I have some
Let us
droppingly strawberry desserts.
Corn, where did you come from?
I got some green bitter tea right here. Whoa.
God damn, Ford, that was my line. Fuck off before I.
Oh God! Imagine Corn wearing like some sort of festival Haori kimono.
Yeah.
I can't
Bringing
fit
in
into
the
this
tea.
thing.
Hey now, what was that just now?
It came from inside the channeling chamber. Bang.
Hey, that's a gunshot. Excuse me. I heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. I bet my afro on it.
Maya's in there.
Well, Mr. Lawyer, what's the plan?
What else? We're going to break in.
What? But that's only one key, and that kid's got it.
We're gonna have to break the door. Is that all right, Miss Faye?
Well, yes. But there is one matter. That is...
Don't try to stop me. You could send the repair bill to the Wright and Company law offices later.
Yeah! Now that's what I call being a man.
Slam. Slam. Crash. Dr. Gray!
Holy shit!
Click.
Like,
Well,
I was murdered. Maya? That man murdered me. So I killed him. What?
Ooh.
Lotta,
to the
at
good
a time
part.
like this?
times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyways, what's going on here? This gal, is she Maya?
Step away from there.
Please leave the area to me. Go quickly and inform the police.
But
Hurry! Before there are more victims here. Hey, let's go, city boy. Leave this to Granny.
I live in a village.
Granny.
I don't live in the city. My cell phone doesn't get reception way out here. Damn Verizon. So I ended up using the phone booth to call the police.
And
They're on their way.
that's good. Lord, I saw a genuine, mysterious phenomenon.
She seems really on edge because of all this. Not that I blame her. I'm scared to death by what's going on.
well, fuck. There goes my male voice.
I missed her. That gal, Maya. She wasn't the one that pulled the trigger, was she?
Oh, yeah. Lotta doesn't know that when Maya is channeling, her whole physical appearance changes.
Then again, weren't there only two of them in there? I reckon she must have done it then.
Lotta, what do you know about Dr. Gray?
Not much, but I did some digging. That one gent with the bad reputation?
You don't say. Really?
I hear he's good at surgery and stuff, but his personality stinks like a wet sheet.
I sort of got the same impression myself.
He's a real controller. Soon as his nurse and or patient don't do what he says, starts hollering. Must have been real rough to work for him.
What a dick. And I had to play a dick character.
Woo! At least it's better than this fucking southern bitch. Miss Wright.
Miss Faye, how's, Mystic Maya?
He has returned to this world. The spirit serving technique was successful.
Let me see her, please.
She's still unconscious. I humbly request that you wait outside for her recovery.
Guess I just have to wait. Sigh. The police are here! Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? You again? What are you doing all the way out here, Detective Gumshoe? It's actually kind of funny. I was in the area for a business trip, pal. Well, time to check out the crime scene. I'll have to question everyone here later on. So just sit tight, alright? Why is he grinning at me?
Shall I show you to the scene of the crime, Detective Gumshoe?
It says Jim Shoe.
Jim too.
My name isn't Jim Shoe. The two of them went into the channeling chamber. I guess all I could do for now is see what everyone else has to say.
I thought it was a mistype.
Yeah, a
No,
lot of
but-
people did, and then it's like, no, that's not my name. So what is your name? Dick or Prick? No, it's Dick.
I be a monkey's uncle.
Oh god, now you make me think of the DKC show. Alright, new character coming up.
Who's voicing?
I had Sylph for this, but I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm pretty sure there was someone sleeping here earlier.
Oh, is this them? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like, how can I help you?
That
good?
That is,
Like, so isn't it about time to start?
Huh? Time to start what?
You know, like the channeling.
Channeling? Oh! No, actually the situation has kind of changed.
Huh? Like, what do you mean?
Please stay calm, but there has been a murder!
So like, a murder is that thing where like, one person kills another, right?
Yes,
Oh my
a person has
God.
killed another person.
Oh, that's, what are the words I'm looking for? It's like totally a bummer.
Yeah. After all that effort, that's all she had to say.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to, like, introduce myself. My name is Eenie Miney.
Yes. In case that anybody didn't know.
At the college, I'm researching and studying parapsychology.
Parapsychology?
That's right. I think people, like, usually call it occult studies or something. Like, supernatural phenomenon, ESP and psychic powers, that sort of stuff.
That's pretty out there. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law.
I just
So-
love how she keeps dancing.
Oh, you can't hear it, but my jam is totally playing right now. He
Like,
goes,
like I put
Techno
William
music.
Shakespeare to shame. Like,
Oh, William Casper has this bitch beat.
So
Or maybe Shakespeare was who she was in a previous life.
or maybe just.
oh, he wishes he could become me.
So what brings you?
No, he's lost.
So what brings you here today?
So I was the one who told Dr. Gray about this place. He asked me, do you know of a good spirit medium?
You were about to do a Dr. Gray voice.
I was trying to do him, his voice through her, her doing a deep
you're,
voice.
You're doing the Mel
Oh,
Blanc
damn.
method. It's like Mel Blanc doing a Bugs Bunny impersonation of Daffy Duck while he has played Daffy Duck. Brittany Shakespeare, what?
Nobody had to do. Trust me,
That's
Donnie.
perfect. That's perfect. Brittany Shakespeare.
Classic.
Brittany Shakespeare. What if thought Britney Spears and William Shakespeare would be in the same fucking category?
I thought it was Shakespeare.
Hits me, baby, one more time.
Oh, hit me, baby. One more.
Oopsip, I droppeth on the floor again. Oh, if only we can get somebody to do like a drawing of this, like Britney Spears or Shakespeare characters like meshed together.
Or like an animation of this clip.
Well, I'm gonna clip. This is clip, that's for sure.
Cheers.
Dr. Gray did say something about being introduced to this place.
'Cause, talking to dead people and, multiple personalities are my thing.
Oh,
I
God.
see. Then why were you taking a nap here?
I wasn't feeling good.
Huh?
I'm, allergic to sesame seeds. They, must have put some in the food they served for lunch.
Oh, that doesn't sound fun.
So I, felt sick and came in here to, sleep.
No problem, Starfin. Go get some food. By the way, we're talking about the prequel games of Ace Attorney. There's a character named Shakespeare, so Shakespeare danced a lot in that one, just for,
Well, you can catch this stream later. It'll be up.
Yeah, we'll have it up.
Yeah, we'll have it up. Just take your time.
Yeah. I totally feel like I wasted my time because I, slept a long time.
So you were sleeping here the entire time?
Yeah, ever since lunch.
So you don't know anything about the murder that took place?
What? Oh, that. I, totally know nothing. So who's, killed?
The surgeon that requested the channeling, Dr. Gray.
I can't
You and-
stop watching it.
You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right?
I don't know any Dr. Gray.
Oh, really?
What?
Then
Trying
what
to
was
change
all
the
that-
subject.
Then what was all that talk about him earlier?
Huh? Well, a long, long time ago, I was, a patient. Yeah.
She sounds like she's trying to hide something. By the way, this is a character that Ghosty would have loved playing, because I think she played this on another, on one of her other friends' streams back in the day.
Oh man.
Ghosty kind of did a disappearance on us, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sir.
There's no one here, as usual. Ah! Hey, how are you? You're Pearl, right? Silent as ever. What's that she's got in her hand? I've seen it somewhere before. What is it? Is it my hair? Is it too spiky? Not spiky enough?
Stranger danger, stranger danger.
The police are busily running here and there, and I don't see Maya anywhere. Oh, thank you very much, Dr. Seuss, for your rhymes, but I'm not in
She's
the mood
not
for
here.
this.
She's not there. She's not sitting on the chair. She isn't making fun of my hair. Aware, aware. Does she stare?
I tried to use this poem on Maggie, and she left the room. Hey, you, don't touch anything. Look, I really need to ask you some questions. Don't look at me like I'm some sort of uncaring jerk. Tell you what, pal. I'll let you ask me a few questions, alright? I already got a mouthful from, Maggie.
I'll be right back.
Alright. About Maya. I hate to break this to you, pal, but with the way things look now, that girl's the only one who could have done it. Yeah, only Maya and the victim were inside this room after all. But Maya is... You could ask more about her later, pal. Right now, I've got a job to do, and that's collecting evidence. Detective Gumshoe looks like a real professional. And yet, something about his expression still looks the same. You know what it is? It's because I don't have a $1,500 trench coat. If I had that, I would be an ace detective, or the ultimate detective. But somebody already has that title in another game, and I'm so pissed that why couldn't I get that title? So, Dr. Gray was shot with a gun, huh? He was shot in the forehead. But he was also stabbed in the chest with a knife. A knife? Basically, the Vic was first stabbed, then he was shot. Alright, seems simple enough.
Move it, move it. Let's move it, move it.
She's probably scared out of her wits after having a murder take place right by her. Lotta?
God, let me be next.
Eek! Don't scare me like that.
What do you mean? You're the one scaring me. If I weren't so tough, you'd have another dead body on your hands. Mine!
Did you see or
Good thing
notice...
she knows karate.
Karate Kid 5. Starring Lotta Hart. Did you see or notice anything that stuck out at you?
Nah. Well, maybe one thing.
What is it?
Turns out my poor stomach's not good at handling this kind of thing.
What?
Curses and ghosts and stuff coming back to get ya. This is too much, I say.
What is too much?
Being an occult photographer. That's some scary stuff, so I think I'm going to try being a celebrity photographer now. Don't tell me the next case I'm going to be there, too.
I can't tell you that. Going after photos more within your reach from now on? More glamour, less gore? What's up?
Oh, yeah.
What is it?
I took some hot pictures earlier.
Huh?
Remember? I took some pictures at the murder scene inside.
She did. 2 even.
That seance murder, I sure like the ring of that. It'll be a essential story.
Lotta.
Sorry, but my journalistic senses is burning inside me. Hate to cut and run, but I'm heading back in. Gotta beat those cops to the scoop of the century.
Lotta turned into a Saturday morning cartoon villain.
That hurt my throat.
I don't know who's scarier, Lotta or the spirits. And why does it feel like we've been through this before? Oh my god, she's still laughing through the halls.
Oh, great. Now I'm thinking of the evil music from SpongeBob that, like, Plankton plays.
Oh, yeah.
And one point he plays the alphabet song.
Yeah.
It's time to sing the alphabet, A, B, C.
Oh, dear madam, you have such impeccable timing.
Like, what's all the buzz?
Alright, everyone, listen up. You too, pal. What, us in front of the TV? Or we're gonna be like, that Goomba professor from Thousand Year Door? I'm gonna give you all a brief update. Right now, it looks like the investigation's not going to be done until real late.
That is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep under the roof of the May Manor tonight. God, my voice still hurts.
What a mess. I can't believe how crazy this day turned out. Maya was arrested and taken away by the police. And I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. I mean, how can you when you're sleeping on floor like this? Morning.
Alright, I'm back.
I guess I must have nodded off at some point. I hope Maya's okay. I should hurry and get to the detention center ASAP.
Did I miss anything?
You got arrested.
Any of my characters coming up anytime soon because I have to run to the bathroom.
Nah, you got time.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Alright.
Nick!
Maya!
What am I going to do? I never imagined it would turn out like this.
Calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. Come to think of it, the first time I met her, it all started right here in this detention center.
I finally get to see you again, and
It's not your fault. You didn't do it.
no, I did it. I killed the person.
But that wasn't you.
It doesn't matter. It may as well have been me. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirit's power, so
I don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but
you'll have to be nice to me. I understand.
so you're the master or something of the Crane School of Channeling?
Actually, my mother is, for now. But since that title is passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday.
But many people think that channeling isn't real, that it's all just an act.
You believe in us, don't you?
Yeah, because I've seen it with my own eyes. When Maya's channeling a spirit, Not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. It happened this time, too. Dr. Gray said that he wanted to call the nurse, so... Maya's body must have taken on that nurse's appearance. What exactly happened in the channeling chamber?
I went into that room with Dr. Gray, locked the door, and sat down across from him.
Okay.
We closed our eyes, and I began the channeling.
This is sounding kind of creepy, like the beginning of a scary story.
And that's the last thing I remember.
What?
After a spirit comes into my body, I lose myself, my consciousness.
Then you don't remember a single thing?
When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms. And there was blood all over my clothes. Oh, but I do remember having a dream.
A dream? What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling?
I can't remember it all quite that well, but I was dead and buried in the ground. I couldn't move, and it was unbearable, really suffocating. It went something like that.
I see. I have no idea what to say to that.
There was a really familiar smell, too.
Under the ground?
Yeah, I can't quite place it, but I know I've smelled that same scent before.
I guess this is about all the information I'm going to gather for today. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you prepare it, okay?
Huh? It? What is it?
The document requesting me to be your attorney, of course.
But
What's wrong?
are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. I'm a murderer.
No one's decided that yet.
But I did. I killed that person with these two hands.
That's
You
enough,
didn't do it, the
Maya.
spirit did it.
It's hopeless. If you defend me, you'll lose. Sure.
Stop it.
Help me. Nick, help me. I'm scared.
Don't worry, I will. When is the trial?
It sounds like tomorrow.
As usual, 0 prep time. Alright, I'm going now.
Wait. This jewel. This is called a Magatama. It's a magical charm and it's always protected me. Give this to Pearlie, and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers.
Ooh, a new superpower.
Do.
Yes, we have now been introduced to the new gimmick of this sequel.
Oh, how fun.
Fuck. I'm already wiping my eyes. Shit.
I have to save Maya no matter what. It's her life on the line. What in the world happened in that room yesterday? The meditation room nurtures all mediums young and old. Even mediums in training, I'd wager, but it's pretty deserted today. Probably because of the murder yesterday. Little Pearl isn't here today. Maybe she's at school?
Oh, hey, like, you're that guy from yesterday, the, dentist guy?
No. I'm a lawyer.
That's right, Mr. Smith, Esquire?
That's right. Wait, I mean, you're wrong. My name is Wright.
Smith? Right? Well, I got, like, 3 letters at least.
I don't think she gets the point. Anyway, why are you here?
So, like, I study this thing called parapsychology at this college, and...
You told me about that yesterday, the sesame allergy too. What I'd really like to know is why you're still here today.
Oh, so, like, that's what you meant. Like, you should have been, like, clear about it.
Sorry, my bad.
No, it's okay. Like, it's really...
That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence?
Did I? So, like, what was I talking about again?
God, I hate this character.
If Lotta ever wanted another genuine mysterious phenomenon, it's right here. So, why are you still here today?
Like, there's so much for me to, like, study here.
Like what?
Like, the medium's training, or, like, how they inherit their spiritual power.
I suppose. This village is the real thing, after all.
So, like, I asked if I could stay here for, like, a little longer.
She sure seems like the carefree type, at least on the surface. Have you heard about the murder?
It's, like, totally scary.
She says with a silly smile plastered on her face. So, do you know anything about it that might help? Somehow, I don't think she has a grip on reality, let alone what's going on here. About the victim, Dr. Gray.
I don't know who you're talking about. Like, wait, I think you asked about him, like, yesterday, too.
That's
Oh
right.
my god.
Her reaction yesterday when I asked was,
I'm in a flashback. Isn't that, like, so cool?
like, I'm in a flashback in a flashback. It's like Inception.
Flashception.
Oh god, now I'm just imagining The Flash and Inception merged as one movie. Anyway, you and Dr. Gray knew each other, right?
I don't know any Dr. Gray.
Oh, really? Then what was all that talk about him earlier?
Huh? Well, like a long, long time ago, I was like a patient. Yeah.
Okay, she is definitely hiding something from me.
Like, is something wrong?
Alright, well, we've reached a blockade.
Oh gosh, this is tedious.
Yeah, I know.
It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. I should take this chance and thoroughly check this room. If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue or two.
Oh, Mr. Wright.
Good morning.
I am on my way to go meet Mystic Maya. And I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely, tea so bitter you lose your tongue and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts.
I'm sure Maya will be very grateful.
That's Mystic Maya, good sir.
Oof.
Ugh, she is one scary lady.
The cat just shocked me with his ear.
I wanted large strawberry dessert.
Oh dear. sweet Mystic Maya. Pearl wept constantly for you last night, as I did.
I know it's important for me to search the site, but I should ask her some questions too while I have the chance. It's a beautiful and expensive folding screen. It also looks quite old. There seems to be some sort of sacred text written on it, but I can't read it. It's a hole. Could this have been made by a bullet? I have this exact folding screen in my living room.
Yeah, it only cost $5.
Well, it was the best $1,500 I ever spent.
It was only $5.
Oh,
Wouldn't that be like 5,000 yen?
well, don't tell Homestar, but I jacked the price by almost 2,000%. I would like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday.
Do you mean that awful tragedy?
That man murdered me. So I killed him. Maya? Step away from there.
Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police.
Why did you do the voice that sounded like, oh man, I can't remember the name of the character, but he was like, let the anger consume you.
Oh,
Or hatred
God.
or whatever the
Because my
Yeah.
voice is still feeling rough from doing all that ha 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 ha.
Oh no, not you, Circus.
Joe. A question, Joe. Since they were using, would they have to use my voice to do the
It's a
possession,
mis-
or
It's a mystery. You're not supposed to know who it is yet.
son of a
Until-
bitch?
Until much later. That's why it's all in question marks.
No, I mean like the voice thing.
Now there has been cases where like spirit mediums have channeled guys before, but we don't know the gender of that spirit that was being called.
Oh,
Kind of foreshadowing for a much later game down the line, but that won't be for eons. What happened here in this room after I left?
Well, first I struck Mystic Maya on the head.
To make her go unconscious, correct? Or to give her a concussion or brain damage? I kind of feel like that's going to happen to me 2 months down the line. I don't know why I think that.
That is correct. Next, I performed the spirit serving technique.
Spirit severing technique?
The spirit of the nurse was inside Mystic Maya's body. I used the technique to send the nurse's spirit back to the other world.
I wonder if this kind of testimony is even admissible in a court of law. By the way, what is this room exactly?
The channeling chamber. This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such a tragedy as yesterday.
What do you mean?
Sometimes when an inexperienced medium calls an especially strong spirit, that spirit may become violent and revolt, as you witnessed yesterday.
Revolt? But how?
When a spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will and herself steps aside. To put it another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir.
But isn't that extremely dangerous?
A experienced medium has little problem controlling a spirit.
But Mystic Maya, that was her first channeling.
And that's why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought that would be calling danger upon the client himself. I am grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible incident.
And that would be...
The phoning screen here. It is the curtain's sacred writings, along with the curtain's sacred urn. They are this village's most treasured possessions. If I ever found out that something had happened to either one, oh, the humility.
She's treating it the exact same way the Hindenburg went down.
Mhm.
Oh god, I remember.
Odd for her to be worrying about the folding screen at a time like this. I guess this isn't just some dilapidated old screen after all. So, how is Pearl today?
Mr. Wright,
Yes?
in this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. When compared to the mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master.
That's very impressive.
Until now, the women of the French family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl's different.
Ooh.
Her spiritual strength is so great, it's even greater than some of the main family. Yes, Pearl is a channeling prodigy and is the pride of the Branch family.
Wow, she's really fired up now.
In any case, our world is so different from yours. Perhaps it is best for you to quit.
Quit? Quit what?
Well then, I do believe it's time for me to take my leave.
Alright, please tell Maya I said hi.
What was that?
I mean, Mystic Maya.
Oh damn.
I will tell her.
Sigh. Ugh.
I think she's just jealous. She can't be part of the main thing.
I have
Yes.
a feeling that's probably that too.
So it's like the members always trying to go for the Godfather spot. It's like, God, why is he the Dawn? I want to be the Dawn.
Mm-hmm.
Practically that.
I want the power.
You surprised me.
I see dead people.
And oh God, run! And how are you today? I guess she isn't open to friendly chatting. Huh? She's still holding something in her hand. It looks like the same thing she had yesterday. Oh yeah, Maya said to give this to you. Ah, I'm in trouble now. If Morgan sees us like this, I'll be the next one they're channeling.
What did you do to my precious Pearl?
Oh god.
That's Mystic Maya's.
Huh? She actually spoke.
Who are you?
I'm Phoenix Wright. I worked with Maya.
You worked with the Mystic Maya? You're Mr. Nick, right?
Excuse me? I bet I know who she picked Nick up from.
I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special someone.
No, 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 no,
Oh,
no, no, no,
This
no,
little girl!
no.
Little girl!
I've gone through people shipping me with Miles, and now people are shipping me with Maya in real time. God damn it. What?
So then, of course. You're going to help Mystic Maya, aren't you? That's what you're going to do, right?
Well, yeah, I will.
Oh wow, it's like a beautiful fairy tale. That earnest shining brightly in your eyes, it must be true love.
What? Why am I being boiled into a bright red lobster by this little kid?
I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya. Ah, what a wonderful relationship.
Wait, I mean, things aren't like...
I can tell you're a good person. Alright, Mr. Nick. I may be small, but I'm going to help you in any way I can.
Pearl, are you friends with Maya?
I feel very grateful to be friends with her. She's so great. I want to be like Mystic Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her.
Wow, I had no idea Maya was so revered.
Usually when people don't use Mystic Maya's title, I get mad.
Oh, sorry.
But if it's you, Mr. Nick, then it's okay. Because you're special to her.
Where in the world did she get an idea like that?
By the way, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from?
Which channeling school?
Yes, for example, I study the Wright technique.
Ah, I get it. No. I'm a lawyer. A lawyer.
Lawyer?
Yep.
Is that related to spirit mediums in any way?
None that I know of. Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is?
I'm sorry, but I have no idea.
Maya did say Pearl doesn't know much about the outside world. So what's that you've got there, Pearl?
Oh, this? I found it yesterday. If you want it, I can give it to you.
Alright, well, if you really want to give it to me.
You look like a child at a toy store, Mr. Nick.
She not only speaks in a refined manner, but laughs in one, too. It's the key to Maya's heart. Unlock it, Phoenix. No, I will not listen to the voice in my head.
Come on, Mr. Nick, unlock it.
No. Come on, pal. I wish I had a key that was like Maggie, unlock Maggie's heart. You got that one? Go for it. No, I've only loved a few people in my life, and they're now all gone. I can't accept it.
Oh no.
Mr. Nick?
Yes, Pearls? I can call you that, right? You're too cute to just call you Pearl.
Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you sure it's okay for me to have this Magatama?
Yeah, it's okay. I was told to give it to you.
But I can't accept something like this. All I really should do is change this Magatama. Oh, sorry. All I really should do is charge this Magatama with spiritual energy.
Spiritual energy? By our powers combined.
Please take this. I'm sure it'll be helpful.
What do you mean?
It will let you see people's secrets.
Oh gosh.
See
Too
people's
high.
secrets.
Secret?
Yes. If it's alright with you, I'd like to accompany you for a little while. I can explain the Magatama's power to you when we meet someone hiding a secret.
Alright. We will soon
This is like
find...
that was like a step under the Caterpie woo voice.
Oh my god.
That was like the voice I gave Meryl.
And I
Hey,
think
it's you, pal. So you're going to be her lawyer, I bet. Yes. Oh. I really feel bad for you, pal. Just this once, I wish I could be on your side. Detective Gumshoe? Yeah, but I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you. Hey, you're a cute kid. I'm not scary, honest. Wow, I never knew Gumshoe liked kids. Hey, I know. I'll show you something cool. How's this? It's a real, genuine pistol. Detective
What's
Gumshoe!
wrong with you,
What
dude?
the fuck?
Detective Gumshoe, what are you doing showing her something that dangerous? Oh,
and here comes her mom with the slipper.
Oh, sorry.
Achakla!
What are you doing to my kid?
It almost sounded like you were doing Eenie Mini's work at Faye.
Like, what are you doing to that child?
I've been
Sayaka?
around.
Eating Miney is mixed with Sayaka?
Oh, God.
Oh gosh.
What about Maya and the charges against her? I don't think you can win, pal. If you're talking about proof, we've got a few pieces. You've got proof? Yeah, pal. That puffy-haired photographer's gonna testify tomorrow. He must be talking about Lada. Actually, speaking of Lada...
I took some hot pictures earlier.
Oh, no, don't tell me about your porn career, Lada, please.
He's got an OnlyFans.
Oh, God.
Yeah, gosh, you look so sexy in those boxers. Ah!
What the fuck?
Huh?
He's such a manly man. Remember, I took some pictures at the murder scene inside.
Lada's hot pictures. We put those in quotes. I remember one time she wanted me and Miles to be in the same room, and we were like, no.
Oh, come
boy.
on. You know girls love it when two guys get it on.
Look, we don't need to bring up our past relationship. We're still arguing about the dog.
Oh, I heard that fucker ran away.
I wonder what her camera captured. Besides, you must have realized by now, pal, there's no way anyone other than Maya Fey could have done it. What am I supposed to say to Pearls now? About Dr. Gray. The victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. His face was all over those tabloid shows last year. Yeah, I know. I was looking through some newspapers from last year and... Huh? I could have sworn I cut an article out, but I guess I must have lost it. He's searching through his pockets, and boy, are those big. It looked really interesting, too.
Oh, you could say it's really big.
Well, that's why they call me Dick Gumshoe. Hey, do you have a copy, pal? A copy of that article? I think Dr. Gray might have brought a copy to the office when he came by. About Maya's trial tomorrow. I've got two pieces of news for you, pal. Two? Yeah, bad news and even worse news. So which do you want to hear first? I don't really care. It doesn't change the fact that I'm not going to like it. Alright, pal. Well, the prosecutor for the trial is Prosecutor Von Karma. What? Von Karma? I'm back.
Look, it's the uncle guy.
I'm back, and I'm better than ever. Manfred Von Karma. He was an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor. He never lost a case in the 40 years of his career, and he raised a fearsome disciple, my ex. The horrible aftertaste of the evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget. Wait a sec. But didn't Von Karma stand trial and... That's where the other piece of bad news comes in. The Von Karma you're facing tomorrow is actually his successor. Successor? So, who is this successor to Von Karma? Literally, pal, it's Prosecutor Von Karma's kid. His kid became a prosecutor real young, like 13, and hasn't lost a trial since.
Really?
That's what they call a prodigy, pal. Kid, huh? Wait a sec. The 13? The kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13? I mean, a prodigy like that, I would have heard something about, oh, no. The kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. That country's got a lot of stuff and is a great place to develop a person's talents. Germany, huh? That's probably why I've never heard of this person. Still, all it takes is someone mentioning the name Von Karma, and I get terrible flashbacks to that case. No. Oh, God. Stop it. Get a grip on yourself, Phoenix. Come on.
Again, he's having Vietnam flashbacks.
No.
Oh, hold on a sec.
No, Miles. None of that matters anymore. Now that he's gone.
Some PTSD, my dude.
Alright, after having visions of my ex, I need to go back home.
Howdy, folks.
Oh my God, Lotta, how did you get in my office? And why do you have a camera set up in here?
Time to make our porno, Mr. Wright.
No. I'm sorry.
It's
no.
time to work some. Then fierce, Mr. Wright. You're gonna learn how to make food. We're gonna do some cooking today. Call me Paula Deen.
Oh no. Wait, what are you doing?
But without the racism.
What are you doing with that stick of butter? No.
Bend over, bitch.
Whew. Feels like I've been gone forever, but it's only been one day. Oh, that's right. Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray brought the other day? Ah, here it is, right on top of my desk. This is the only thing he left behind that's going to be of any help. Ooh, what's that on the bottom? A lot of hot with a butter a stick? What does that entail?
Bend over, Home Star. We got some baking to do. I don't even think Homestar has an ass.
Dr. Gray brought this over to my office the other day, and... Hey, it's that news story, the one about the malpractice suit. 14 patients died and it caused a huge stink. Yeah, but that's not all, pal. Things only got worse after that. You mean the car accident the nurse died in? Oh, here we go. I brought my old clipping with me today. Here, pal, this is for you. Alright, thanks. Aw, he actually wrote a little note that says, like, he appreciates me. P.S. Thank you for saving my future wife. What?
It's so beautiful.
Oh gosh, I love how people like ship him with her. Like that's a pretty popular ship.
Yep.
Yep.
Even the own game does it too. That was annoying. What did I miss? I don't know. Should we talk about Lotta Hart's new side hustle as an OnlyFans photographer?
Just go back and watch the stream later. You'll miss all the porno gags I've been doing.
And thank you for giving us the thank you for giving us the Britney Shakespeare thing, Stormfin. I'm gonna run with that for the rest of the week. Hello again. We seem to be seeing a lot of each other today.
Oh, she's like totally cute. Is she like your daughter?
What? No. How old do you think I am? He's
Like,
25.
I don't know, like
Eh,
30, maybe like 40.
I'm 25. I would have had
Oh my
to.
Gosh, how could you become a teen parent?
I'm. What? I'm a virgin. Oh God! I can't believe I said that out loud.
Oh, the tea is piping hot today.
The smiles in the corner with the tea. Like,
Edward just sitting in the corner of his mind. Oh, you can call yourself a virgin all you want to, Phoenix. You know the truth.
We know you're a little whore in the sheets.
Storfin's intrigued.
did you just say whore cheese?
No.
No, I meant circus. Is what it.
I want to ask you about the victim, Dr. Gray.
I totally don't know him.
Maybe she knows him by another name. Uh-oh, Pinhead's coming.
Oh, what is that?
But maybe Christian Grey, I know. I should have made that bad reference. I'm sorry.
Your turn, Silk.
You can see it, can't you, Mr. Nick? You can see the lock on that person's heart.
Huh? What?
That is the power of the Magatama. Only you can see these psych locks, Mr. Nick.
Psyche locks, huh?
The more someone wants to hide their secret, the more locks you will see. If it's only one, I think you can easily unlock it.
Unlock? But how?
Please use Mystic Maya's Magatama on this person. And let's remove the lock.
I have no idea what she's talking about, but guess I'll give it a try.
You must be careful though, Mr. Wright. If you make a mistake, it will hurt you.
Wow, you actually call me by my formal name instead
Oh,
of Mr.
fuck.
Nick.
I
Thank
meant
you.
to say that. If you don't think you have the proof you need, you must have the courage to stop.
Well, I've got to start somewhere. Let's give this psyche lock thing a try. Alright, now we're gonna get into this game's gimmick, which is... during investigations, people are gonna try to hide secrets from us, so now we gotta go inside of their... we gotta be confrontational with them and try to unlock all of them.
Oh, God. It does look like the Pinhead thing. To me.
Eeny miny, I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is.
I told you, how many times do I, have to repeat myself? If you're, so totally sure, then where's, your proof?
While it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person, I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him.
What do you mean, indirectly?
I should try to show that the possibility existed for now. So something that shows a possible connection between Eni and Dr. Gray.
How about the plastic surgery?
Take a look at this newspaper clipping.
What is it? A story about an accident?
Please read the victim's name.
Mimi Miney.
Miney is a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say? Miss Mimi Miney wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, would she?
So you notice, she was my older sister.
I'm sorry about your loss. Your sister, was she a nurse? Perhaps at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic? Gray's surgical clinic. I don't think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. Which is
Kitty
how-
cat, get off my desk.
Which is how you knew of Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister. Please, tell me all you know about Dr. Gray.
My sister's name was Mimi Miney. She was like a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic.
That's what I thought.
I heard that, like, Dr. Gray was really tough on people, like a total slave driver. My sis was like home totally wiped out because she was overworked.
Wiped out? So is that why she fell asleep at the wheel?
That the guy like drove my sis so hard, so like that's why the accident happened.
The one where 14 patients died from malpractice?
Yeah, like I think that was the doc's fault too. My sis was pushed by like everyone's expectations and like her duties and stuff. And that pushed her to her death.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So like, are we done? I've like already told my story to like everyone. Do you understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how a psych lock works.
Well, I don't plan to pry into people's hearts unless I absolutely need to.
The lock this time was pretty easy, but you might meet people who aren't as willing to give in later on. If you don't have enough proof, be careful and know when to stop trying.
And we'll see more of it later on down the line.
Mr. Nick,
Hmm? What's wrong?
I have never left Crane Village.
Really? Wow, that's pretty amazing.
You're going to meet with Mystic Maya, aren't you? Please tell her I said hi.
Hey, wait! She ran off. Again. Well, I know Eni's secret now, but I still don't have any idea how I'm gonna save Maya. I don't even know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face. Sigh. What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her? Huh? Must be Maya. That voice.
Uh-oh.
Mia!
Wait, hold on. Even without me being here, it looks like you've learned to stand on your own.
Mia. She's Maya's older sister and my mentor. She was a top-notch defense lawyer, but a certain case forced her into retirement. But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help, just like this. Her spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a bit.
Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, especially when it's bad.
Mia.
You can't smile at the end if you've been smiling the whole way there. In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show a client, Phoenix.
But
So, tell me all about it. I'm going to guess that my sister is in a lot of trouble again.
I told her everything about what had happened in the last 2 days. Mia closed her eyes deep in thought while she listened.
I see.
Mia, what am I supposed to do?
It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation.
And that is? Tell me, please.
Believe in your convictions. And fight for the complete acquittal of your client.
You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure?
I know she is, and I'll give you a hint as to why.
Yes?
Mediums can't have dreams.
They can't?
From what you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream while channeling.
Yeah, she said she dreamt that she had died and been buried in the ground.
But that is impossible. You've heard it from her, I'm sure. When a medium channels her own spirit disappears. Which means that it's impossible for her to dream during that time.
Then, what does this mean?
I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up.
A setup?
It's up to you to blow the lid on this case tomorrow and show how she was set up.
How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I have nothing to go on?
If you're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands.
It is?
Just as it sounds, Phoenix, you already hold the key.
Really?
Come on, show me the key on this case.
The key, huh? Alright, I'll show it to her. The key I hold. Alright, let me see. Let me take a look at my files. Key. I hold the key to this case. I'm looking through it. I don't know what can resemble the key to solve this entire mystery.
Stop procrastinating, Phoenix. You know that I'm not here forever.
Mia, have you seen this key before?
The key. It's literally the key to understanding everything that's happening in this case.
This key?
Off my desk. Phoenix, listen. Right now, that key is sitting in your hand. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts.
What does she mean?
I'm certain this key will be the piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. You already know everything you need to know. You know what the key to this case is. That is enough.
But, how can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? Who could have... I didn't know it at the time, but this day was going to end with a turn for the surprising. Mia? What?
What's wrong?
That's right, only I can see the psyche locks. Which means Mia must know something about the real murderer. But for this to be something that she would hide under lock and key from even me? What in the world is going on? It's almost like going into the Mafia family secrets here. Only members know about it. And there we go. Good grief, those locks are enormous, Storfin says. And by the way, those psyche locks, they have no keyhole to unlock them. Which, by the way, the anime does not use the whole Magatama psyche lock deal. They only use it as sort of a metaphor, but it's never actually used in the anime. Phoenix just goes up to people. It's like, I have proof that this was you. And they're like, okay, I give. But yeah, so we got to find out who did this. And we have to save Maya. That's really all. That's all really we can do at this point is find out who did this awful crime. Although I don't think anybody's going to be crying tears for the doctor because it's like, I wish I could be buried in my $1,500 suit, please. And I also paid about $3,000 for the coffin that I was going to be buried in. I already got the coffin like long ago, stuff like that. But yeah, that's gonna do it for us tonight. Tomorrow we will actually meet the new prosecutor.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow. Sorry, next Wednesday. Sorry. Already thinking ahead. Well, yes, the new prosecutor for this game will be introduced, and I've already given a clue, but we know that it's Von Karma's kid, according to Gumshoe. So yeah, we're gonna be seeing this the descendant of Mr. Von Karma here, and then Judge will be back, and of course Lana Hart will be back because she's gonna be on the stand. So we already know at least one of the witnesses, and there might be another one. So we'll see you next Wednesday for this. This Friday we'll have our podcast show. And until then, good night, everyone. We'll catch you then. And we'll enjoy the rest of your night and the rest of your Thursday and Friday. Bye.